Alright, our final video here, we're going through interface, and I'll touch on a couple things in account if it'll let me. Interface, menu prompts, automatic, gameplay tips. It still keeps you a reminder of the other things you can do with the car, what buttons, flare for the helicopter. Skip kill cam off. You can turn off if you want the time to go faster. Sometimes it's helpful. Where that guy just hit me from. Alright, now you can see where they killed you from. Go to Gulag, figure it out when you come back. Tooltips are on. These are your preference, whether you want the numbers net on top there. So your latency, your packet loss, clock, in-game alert icons. This pop up tell you if something's going on with the game, like latency, if there's lag in that. This gives you a good clue that it's actually legit or someone fucking around. Your sport preset off, subtitles, default. I only have them on in the campaign. I see no point in multiplayer zombies or Warzone. Subtitle size, larger. The background, how much is seen on the back of it. It's usually put like a box on it, so turn that down to 0. Menu text size, I'll keep mine the largest. I'm getting old. Make it easier to see. Text chat size, default. My message pop-up is very short. I don't care what other people are saying. Usually they're just talking shit. So, all right. Color customization. There's a few things in here too we got to go over. I keep mine set at custom. I'm going to click on each one of these. You can see the code in there. So for you, we got custom color here. Let me see it. There we go. You can go right in this hex number. You could type it in directly and it'll put it in for you. I chose some colors that make it more stand out to see what you're looking at on the map. So I got this light blue for me. My team is green. That hex number is 178C28. I didn't read it, but for me, I do the 01FFF0. All right, party. I like to see the group. My party is blue, just so I know where my teammates are at. That color is 0060DC. These codes are, you put that in, it'll automatically set the brightness, saturation, and hue. So I changed mine a little bit, make them darker, lighter on some things. So enemy, I want that to stand out. So F25BEF. If you have tracker on and you shoot your enemy and hit them, this actually is a nice bright highlight of their entire figure compared to everything else around them, so it makes them stick out a lot better. Neutral, I kept as a standard white, so there ain't nothing special about that. E7, E7, E7. Contested, that's for, you know, capture the flag and stuff like that. So that's still the basic, the C7A429. There's some colors you could change here and there. Squad member colors, there's still the same basic ones, so I'll go over those anyway. So 178C28, FFEA7C, 01FFF0, that's what I set myself to. Squad member 4, F25BEF. Since they changed everything, I don't see you having squads 5 and 6, so there's no point in covering those. Those are probably just stock ones anyway. Alright, next we're going to move over to gameplay HUD. So you got your safe area, you're going to set it to the outside of your screen, move it in a little bit. I don't know if it'll actually show you. Mine's towards the outside of my screen, I moved it in a couple clicks. Minimap shape, do a square, you see a little bit more. Minimap rotation on, so that way the map rotates with you instead of it always pointing north. Radar is off. There's no point if you don't have radar, why have a backing on? It's not going to help you. Compass type, horizontal, so I have it across the top of my screen. So when you see shooting on the map, it's going to display some dots on there. If you set the enemy as pink, it'll show up as pink up there too, and it'll show you what direction you got to look to see where they're coming from. Map assist, auto center. That is when you're actually opening up your map to try to click on an objective to go to, a contract. I keep mine as auto center so I can always start at the same point and then go into where I want instead of it being stuck in where I was previously or all zoomed in. Alright, attack sprint stamina bar. I display mine near my health so I can see at the bottom. I keep track of how much I got before I got to pay attention. I'm going to slow down. Vehicle HUD prompts fade after 10 seconds and gain text chat. I keep that on. There's people talking there, yeah. It don't bother me. Player names abbreviated. That way you'd still see their name, but I don't need to see clan tags. Sometimes it starts to cover up what you're trying to see or anything else. They just get annoying. Buy station closed when damaged. Keep that on. You get shot while you're at the buy station, it'll automatically close it out so you can react to who is shooting you. Weapon inspect, attachment info. Keep that on. You pick up somebody's gun, we'll figure what's on it. Hold your button like you're going to do the spray paints and pull it up. You inspect it, you see what attachments they got on there. Custom ping duration, I keep mine as infinite. If I mark something, I want to stay there, not disappear. So I max out my duration time. Kill feed duration, default. That's going to be up there for 5 seconds, and then it starts clearing off your screen. Crosshair, I keep mine as center dot. Other people like having the cross on there. It depends what gun you're using, how you're playing. If you're using a lot of hip fire, you might want to change that, put the cross on there. I keep center dot. The larger, some in the middle size. Keep it so you can really see the color 100% all the way up. And color, I chose a blue color. 5E69FF. This way it's nice and dark. I can pretty much see it anywhere I'm at. Hit marker visuals on. That's going to show like whether you're hitting on the body, headshots. It's going to show either white, red if you hit the head. Damage based hit markers, that's what that is. Light red. So hit marker visuals, whether you're actually hitting them or not. Elimination feed. Keep that 100, minimap 100. That way you'd still see through. I keep these as default. Updates and alert, default. Center, center, center. So where it's going to pop up and tell you about the stuff. Display duration, 5. 5 seconds, it clears off. You can shorten it down if you want. It doesn't really need to be up there long. Just, hey, fire sale, you know you got to run there to... Which one is that? Here it is. Nope, that's bounty. Max cash. Fire sale started. So that's like important information. Hey, you can go to the buy station. It'll be cheaper. Invert feed order off. I like just standard. It's going to go from top down. Alright. Alright, so one it will not let me show is going in account and network. There's a slot in there for crossplay communication. You want to keep that on. If you have friends that are on different system as you, say, I got a PS5, I got a buddy on Xbox, and a buddy on PC. If I want to hear them talk, I got to keep that on, or else that will cut out communication. You don't hear anybody in any other systems what you're playing on. So that's one that's important. That's really the only thing I saw there in the account and network to tell you about. Other than that, that's pretty much it for my videos. Thank you, and I hope this helped out with some settings.